Hello, guys.
This is a reminder. Take tablets.
Hello, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. It is Wednesday night. Thought I'd come on now before the big game in Champions League. It is the Red and White Show. We are back with it. It has been a while since we've done one, but wanted to come on and do it. Obviously, there been no game, unfortunately, due to paying our respects for the Queen, but we are back. We're fighting that football against Fulham. Obviously, the 25-man squad has been announced. By Forest that will be going in. Obviously, no Lau Taylor, no Cafu. Tell me your thoughts in the comments. Are you surprised by them two? Who would you have in out of Colback and Cafu? Who would you have in that 25-man squad? Would you have both Taylor and Colback in, or I mean, Taylor Swift in the chat? It is quite think so. We are live. We are live for a bit, so getting through. Oh, I'm just putting a message into the thing. Um, I know I spoke this one before anyone jumps on me. Um, what do you think to Trick Van Man Squad? So, get your comments coming in. But obviously, I think they're more of a surprise that Cafu's not in the squad than anyone, just because of it was chosen quite a bit towards back in the last season. Obviously, people trusted him. He had the penalty against Sheffield United, scored it, and people really trusted him. And it was a bit more surprised that he wasn't involved in the squad, unless if people feels like he could be a Championship player but not a Premier League player. That probably where he felt like that he probably not um, make that step or that word do you think? But it is a surprise that Kathy wasn't involved. Um, but the board on that probably know what they're doing with it anyway. But it is a surprise for me. Obviously, your usual contenders are in the squad. Um, but I like taking. I know Lau Taylor put a story out on Instagram. It's in personal Instagram page showing that he scored again for Birmingham last season with two love hearts. So I think he's a bit annoyed, and obviously by putting that, so I think the club won't be happy that he put that out under his personal um, Instagram. So probably when the club sees it, probably get a fan or get told to take it down because it is his employees. So I found that very interesting to say the least. A lot is going off. Do drop your lights on. Do drop the lights on the video as well. Would love to get it up to um, 10 likes on both the Facebook video and the YouTube channel. So do get the lights up. But yeah, I like taking on the 25-man squad today. Um, I know you probably will define a lot of opinion on Cafu more than out. And obviously, I'll tell you, will always be remembered for that night in Bristol, how we won that, and them two goals that he scored. So it'd be interesting to see what will happen from that. Um, but it will be an internal club matter with Lau Taylor with that Instagram post that he put out. Um, so obviously Forest are back in action on Friday. I've got Fulham at home. Quite looking forward to getting back down CG because it has been a while. Just hope the fan base will stay behind them, not going into it expecting to be winning so comfortable and easy. Because it won't be Fulham won't be an easy game. I'll say that right now. To be fair, putting my neck on the line, but um, I think it will be an interesting one. How Forest will um, go into it. To be fair, because I think obviously with Mangala being back in, O'Brien should be back in, and that battle for that centre midfield will be very, very interesting to say the least. I think it'd be interesting on who Cooper will choose at that midfield, and which two or even three. And would you go with a striker against Finney, to be fair? Paul Charlie, I put on saying not surprised about Caffrey, thought he would do, but not surprised with same with Taylor Swift. That fair point, to be fair. Interesting knowing that. But you are right in what you're saying, Paul, about not surprised about Caffrey. Yeah, that probably be a good shout. I think it will be a good debate between the fans because I know quite a lot of fans liked him, and I know quite a lot of them didn't, but a lot of people thought he'd done a job. So Marcy was playing, um, but yeah, I think it will be interesting to say this how it will carry on. To be fair, with but you know what, it's done now. And to be fair, I did say on Deadline Day that Caffrey probably will be one of the ones that day that probably will be showing the door if they did go. So I think it'd be interesting to see what will happen to it. But fair enough with it. I think Fulham at home will be very hard game actually. That I think, especially Mitrovic up front, I think he causes problems wherever he plays. So um, it'd be interesting to say least what will happen from it. But yeah. Keep comments come in. Tell us what you think. Davin said, Davin, I just put a comment on said I would go with a proper strike up front. Think the midfield, Nicky O'Brien, Mangala, Freehouse, and midfield in three. That would actually be a very good midfield three. I like to see happen to be fair, because I think Fuller has played well when he has played. O'Brien's like a Jack Russell Kovac 2.0, and Mandela's Mandela. So I do actually agree with that one. To be fair, can you say the trick for man? I can. It's not the biggest ones. Oh, that. Obviously, Yates is in that squad. Obviously, you can't see it on there, but that is the squad that Finney, I think not so with Finney as well. If you look at that, you're looking at what? Not yeah, Lingard's there. Did see what it works up? Yes. Obviously, Brendan Johnson and Nico Williams not finished off their age. Right, yeah, but that's the squad that has been put on. Be interesting what happen from it. But Lingard is there. Davinson centre back 3 off Nikki McKenna. I see what Bayban can do. Yeah, no, for that one. Now the comments are coming in. Paul saying, thanks, and no worries. Enjoying the conversation like I normally do. But I think it will be interesting to see at least what will be happening with that squad now. And Davinson will has looked at pace and put his solid but not seen any pace. Which is true to a good extent, if I'm being honest here. In the back three. I do actually agree with that comment too fair. Not going to deny that. I've got 4 people liking, so do get liking on that YouTube video. Do get us up to the 10 likes on the video. That's all, guys. But yeah, we've got 5 people liking. We've got 3 people liking that the video, so do get us up to 10. But yeah, I think it will be interesting to say what will happen from it. So, especially with that, Gavin said the win backs look good going forward. AJ Williams, Lodi. I do agree with that. Paul was saying we will be okay, stick together. Definitely, I think we'll be okay. I think everyone's just panicking, and they didn't need panicking because that what the bigger boys wanted us panicking because we just came up. So didn't no need to panic. Off anything, like you said, Paul. So I do agree with that. To be fair, but yeah, completely agree. Last couple of comments as per usual, guys. On the channel. Before I do turn off, so after the big game on and I got my dinner. Gavin said, got a great start, need to build a trust and get a solid first 11 with superb strength on the bench. Definitely, that's the thing. I mean, it took Cooper a while when he first came in to get that squad depth and that thingy together. So it will take Cooper a long while to get that squad depth and, well, not the squad depth now, but get that starting 11 then thingy, because he did that what it took a while before he actually got that first time. So, and that's what weren't even his own. Now it is his own squad. He should be able to find that starting 11 quite easily and be able to mould it together. So I think there's a lot of positivity. I think there will be a lot of thingy going forward with it. So I think it will be good overall. To say the least. So we seem not to have a regular and consistent first 11. It is definitely. I think the injuries not helped, and I think Cooper trying to find that starting 11, which funny. I do agree with that. To be fair, he's trying to find that consistent 11, and he's trying to find that Finny, but he needs to have 2 or 3 games. Finny, I mean, it's not the Cooper that we know that. I mean, last season he had it where he had habits, and not seen that yet, but I think we will do after a bit. I think Cooper will be, especially because we had a break. I think he will have that bit more knowledge of it. Do have a conversation in that chat as well between Sal and with myself. But yeah, I completely agree. Like he's not really had that consistent 11 yet. Unfortunately. I know keeping dropping and changing it. I think when he does carry on, I just think when you get that sort of, I think he will know. Probably down to so many changes, but as the players build the chemistry and build a solid core, things would definitely. I think we will get better. I think we will. No point worrying. No point thinking. I think we will. Now the players been together a while and they had near enough 13 days together between the games. I think we will have that chance to do that now. So I think it will be good for them. That they will have that solid base to go off now, and I think Cooper will get that. And obviously, now the transfer window closed, it will help us a lot more now because we're not having to keep on buying that, and the squad won't keep on changing. So I think now. I think he will have that squad now, and he will have to work with it. And Paul saying we all learning together. Look what happened at Huddersfield to bite our hand off to be where we are. Definitely, I couldn't agree more with that, Paul. you're all right on what he said. I couldn't agree more. But yeah, I think we will do well. I do think we will do well. But yeah, I'd actually thank you guys for getting involved in the conversation. Do like, share, subscribe to the channel. I'd actually say thank you. Bye.